Thanks for tuning in to 2-Minute PR. I'm Jody Fisher. So I'm just back from a TV shoot with a client of mine and a reporter who I've known for quite a long time. As his videographer was setting up a shot off to the side, he and I were chatting, and he went out of his way to compliment me, and I really appreciated it. He told me about how he really appreciated getting my pitches, even though we haven't worked together an awful lot, about how reliable the information was, how it made sense, how I gave him everything right up front, and how in his mind that I had built this reputation for reliability over the years. That is one of the ultimate compliments for a PR person, to hear unsolicited from a reporter, from an editor, from a producer, that you give them strong, reliable pitches that they can act on and they can use in their day-to-day. And I think that's something that really you need to bear in mind, that when you're representing your clients, you also need to represent, to a degree, the interests of the media. And by that I mean that while you're telling your client's story, you need to also take into account the needs of the media that you're pitching. Whether they're TV or radio or they're print or they're digital or whatever medium they're working in, you need to figure out what they need to tell your story, and then you need to go out of your way to give that to them. You can't expect a TV reporter to report on something where there's no picture. You can't expect any reporter to report on something where there's no story. Taking some advanced time, thinking through the elements of what your client's story is, and then creating the elements that are going to work for a particular reporter in their medium is absolutely critical to PR success. So the next time you're working with your client, you're figuring out a pitch on a story that they want you to do for them, make sure you have the conversation with them about the elements that you're going to need to deliver to the reporter to make your pitch successful. If you can't, you need to let your client know that. And then you need to figure out how you get that. And if you can't get it, you need to be honest with the client. More times than not, when the client hears what you need to be successful, they'll deliver it to you. That makes your job easier and makes you more successful. Thanks for tuning in to 2-Minute PR. I'm Jody Fisher.